So, hey guys, Dr. Gilmore here. I just wanted to respond to a comment on my main channel from someone regarding Josefa Reina. Let me start out by saying I've been a fan of Josefa's for a long time, and in fact, we've exchanged emails over the years, and I've congratulated her on her success and her videos, and I love her work, and I think she's just proven that being an esthetician and the amazing way that she would care for patients over time and seeing the progress, especially with facial blemishes, and how her techniques were actually able to clear up serious cases of acne, just really fascinated me as a physician. I even sent her a bottle of Meta 7 once to try. Just as a gift. But she speaks Spanish only, and of course I'm English speaking only, and so she's always taken the time to translate and reply and translate and back to English for me. And so she's an awesome person, and like I said, I've been a fan of hers for a long time. And I noticed recently that she had stopped making videos. In fact, I hadn't seen a new video in 6 months. And I emailed her, and because we had been out of touch for a while, and I emailed her and asked her how she was doing, and why she wasn't making videos, and she replied that because of the ad situation with YouTube, the same situation that we've dealt with, where YouTube does not like quote unquote medical content. They don't want to see pimple popping. They just don't. They don't want it on YouTube. They've made it real clear. They don't allow it advertising. And so for Josefa, that was her source of income from YouTube, was strictly off the advertising. So YouTube turned that off. And where this became an issue for her was what she was doing was she was trading basically free services with her clients in exchange for them allowing the videoing of the procedure. And so she was actually able to help people who couldn't afford the care otherwise if they allowed her to video the procedure and or the procedures and over time. So she would spend, as if you were a fan of hers or have been a fan of hers like I have, she'd spend a great deal of time working with these patients, and that's time that she was taking away from being able to earn an income. So to make a long story short, when YouTube said no more advertising for medical videos, she was basically unable to afford to continue producing the videos. So I told her that I would be more than happy to help her develop an income from product representation or developing her own products or whatever. I would be willing to help her do that. The majority of her audience, I believe, is in the United States, and this is where she would be probably best off to try to develop a brand and a product. So we asked her if we could help, and we told her that I asked her, I said, I'll be happy to help you any way I can. I'd love to see you making videos again. And she replied she wants to make videos. She just can't afford to do that anymore because, again, she needs the income. So I suggested that if she would allow us to kind of recreate some of her videos, we could help her get a foothold back into making videos again if we could help her develop an income stream. And we are working on doing just that. So the video that you're watching on my channel is just an introduction video to say, hey, we're working to get her back into making videos again. And we're going to do that by promoting her on the All-Star Doctors channel, which I think would be fantastic because that's where we have lots of different individuals that do procedures and have interesting videos, but don't necessarily want to have their own channel or deal with the things that we deal with on a regular basis, and that is handle different kinds of products that people do like to buy that generates a revenue stream. Okay, so so this is an explanation for those of you who would send me or would post a message kind of like this one from Marsha Border. You posted this, Marsha, on my video, and you said, it's called stealing, shame of you. I'm fairly certain that you mean to say shame on me, but I wanted to let you know that I'm not stealing her video. YouTube does not allow for their corporate advertising, so we're not getting any advertising except for our own products, like you see right here where it says meta7.com. So that's my product. That's how we afford to do the things like have people do the editing and the uploading, and it helps pay for the time that we spend making the videos. It allows us in many cases to offer services for patients that can't afford it free. And it does provide a small income in exchange for our time to do this. My invitation to you is if you don't like the fact that we have found an alternative way to post our videos and to still develop an income from it, then just don't watch. We're not, we're not forcing anybody to watch our videos for sure. YouTube will allow us to do what we're doing as long as they aren't participating in corporate dollars coming our way because they feel like our videos are too graphic. And unfortunately, Josefa has gotten caught into that same web. So we're working to help her develop some products. So the products that you see listed in the comments at the bottom of the video, her video, not this video. This video is a different channel. This is a video that I'm producing right now to help you all understand why Marsha here is a little bit pejorative in her statement, and she's calling us a thief, and she doesn't understand that's actually libelous. I have lots of emails I've exchanged with Josefa to document our relationship, and that I have permission, and her request even to help. And so, Marsha, I'm going to forgive you because I love you as a human being, but your comment was unfair, it's unfounded, and it's wrong. And you should be very careful when you accuse people of things like theft with no evidence. And you don't have evidence. And so the person who really should be apologizing is you, Marsha Border. You've made a mistake. But I forgive you, and I love you as a human being. And I think that you're trying to do the right thing. I think you're trying to protect Josefa, but you're not. And this is potentially hurtful. So in the future, maybe make an inquiry before you make a public statement like accusing me of theft. You should also be very careful when you accuse a public person of a crime. Then if they indeed haven't committed the crime, you're actually subjecting yourself to a libel suit that I'm pretty sure you wouldn't want. That's assuming you're an American citizen. You may not even be from this country. I could just delete your comment, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to make an example out of this whole thing because I want everybody to know that I adore Josefa Reina's work. I think she is marvelous at what she does. And in many ways, I find her work relaxing and entertaining. And I am going to do my best to help her develop an income stream to get back onto YouTube, to make more videos to entertain people like Marsha Border, even if they're going to say rotten things about us for doing it. Sometimes we just make mistakes. Anyway, I hope you'll get behind this effort, and we'll try to keep you posted with more news, and you should be seeing videos showing up soon on the All-Star Doctors channel. Thanks for watching.